Hey. What's up, fellas? What's up, ladies? What's going on, beautiful people of the United States of America and around the world, baby? We are here. Calvin is here again today live. This video is just going to be pretty much a video on some of the things that I've been talking about with Bitcoin and, kind of the price action of Bitcoin. Um, what I've been studying and where it's been going, and a little bit of I'll show you why I think it's going to go to 17,000, basically off of my last Cali crypto call, which I made on my podcast. You can look up the podcast on Spotify, Google Podcast, Stitcher, Apple Podcast. It's called Calispeakstruth. I go into a lot of the reasons why I think Bitcoin is going up, why you should be invested into it, why it should be in your portfolio. If you're looking to, grow some more money, not only that, but kind of protect your fiat money against what's going on in the economy. So, and also just to grow it as well. So it's going to be a short, kind of quick little video. I'm just going to be showing you some charts here. So pretty much, guys, so I have Bitcoin right now on tradingview.com. Many of you guys that trade on a daily basis, or that like to look at charts of certain currencies, you might look at this chart, tradingview.com. And this is a great platform. I don't want to get into it, but looking into, if you're trying to look at charts, there's other platforms to use, but I love TradingView. Okay, and I can see Bitcoin, and I'm looking at the weekly chart, guys. Reason why I'm looking at the weekly chart is because it's giving me more of a overview. It's giving me more of a wider scope of where Bitcoin has been and where it's going. Okay, so as you can see here, each of these candlesticks, as you can see here, each of these candlesticks represents 1 week. Okay, so last week, price reached the highest. It closed at 15,567. But the highest that it did reach, guys, was, I would say, close to 16,000, guys. So I think the highest it reached last week was like 15,997 or 967. Around, we'll just round it to 16,000. We'll just say, last week, Bitcoin reached around 16,000. Okay. And as you can see on my chart here, I kind of have, some of this stuff. I kind of have some lines and some scribbles through. This may look confusing to you guys. To me, I know what this means, but pretty much, guys, the trend of Bitcoin right now is going up. Okay, some people think that the overall trend may be going down. The way that may be their bias. That's not my bias. My bias is that it's going to keep going up. And for example, guys, as you can see here, you can see this latest candle that's forming this week it's looking like a bearish candle. It's looking like a selling candle. Whenever you see these red candles, that means that the price action of the asset is selling. So it's bearish. Okay, so pretty much, guys, to me that doesn't matter overall. That liquid candle can form all this week. To me, that's just a retracement. That's just Bitcoin correcting itself, the price correcting itself. It could correct itself back to this level, back to these key levels, back to 13,000, or even back to this trend line that I drew, right? But I don't think so. I highly doubt it. Okay, for it to hit all the way down there, back, to hit this trend line all the way here, and you look at the price, you'll look at and see, close to 12,000. It could retrace there, but ultimately, guys, it's moving up. As you can see, each candle represents a week. So if we go, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, we go all the way down, we can say these are like the past, 25 to 30 weeks, we're in an uptrend. Okay, so that's why I drew this trend line, because we're in an uptrend right now. All right, so for you traders out there, I don't want to get into too much technical analysis or whatever, but I really see I really see the price action of Bitcoin, and it's going up. It's definitely going up. We can see the past one, besides this week, the last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 weeks, Bitcoin has been going up, and even in between then, there has been retracements. Just because it reached 13,000 didn't mean it didn't retrace back down to 11,000 or 12,000 before reaching 14,000, right? So this is just a weekly time frame, okay? If I go more in depth into, say, a daily time frame, you can see the retracements that did happen during those weeks into days. You can see, some days the price did retrace, other days it shot back up. And the thing I love about crypto is that it trades 7 days a week. Crypto is always on, and I told you guys this. Bitcoin is always on. Okay, it's not like foreign exchange market. You have other currency pairs that only trade during certain sessions, or they only trade pretty much 24. It's not. They don't. It's Bitcoin's 24/7. Forex is like 24/5. Okay, so it's like It's 24 hours, 5 days a week. All right. So you see, even today, this kind of bearish liquid candle, you see Bitcoin, it's retracing. All right, and even till today, it may hit this point, right? This is the trend line. This is a trend line as well over here. This is the second trend line that I drew, and it hit this trend line a couple days ago, went back up. It's retracing back, hitting the trend line, going back up. Or even if you don't really trust the trend line that you're drawing, you have the 50 moving average over here. Every time price hits that 50 moving average, that's a great signal to see that, hey, price is going to go up. But anyways, this is pretty much the price action of Bitcoin. Okay, and according to my last Cali crypto call, which was I think Sunday, right? I think it was Saturday or Sunday. I said that Bitcoin is going to hit 17,000 this coming week. Okay, and it very well. I believe that it very well could. It very well is. Even if it doesn't, right? If it's not this week, it could be the next week. But it will reach 17,000, and it will go past that point as well. Okay, it will reach 17,000. It may retrace to hitting 17. It may retrace back down before even creating new all-time highs. And think about it, guys. Bitcoin right now, guys, is at its all-time highs for 2020. Okay, it is reaching so close right now as we speak. Bitcoin is at its second all-time highs. Okay, it is reaching at a level, it is reaching so close past and reaching so close to its first all-time high, which was since 2017, close to 20,000. It is so close, guys. And when you think about it, Last month, if you're looking at in a month, Bitcoin was at 10,000. Now it's, hitting 15,000, 16,000. That's a $5,000 to $6,000 jump in just 1 month. Now, is the price action going to be doing the same into December, into next month? I think so. We'll have to see, but I think so. You know, Honestly, Bitcoin, the reason why I love it is because it is volatile. It does move fast, right? It does move fast, unlike other currencies where, it's kind of slow. It's a little bit stagnant. You're not going to see a lot of movement in a month. Say, for example, like for the euro or the Japanese yen, or maybe the Australian dollar. You're not going to see a lot of movement, right? You're not going to see, you'll see movement, but you're not going to see big moves being made so much, right? Unless if there's something happening fundamentally behind the scenes for price to be manipulated so much and so high, right? So that's the reason why I believe, yeah, Bitcoin is definitely going to hit 17,000. I say 17,000 by this week. It could be by this week or next week. I'll say in this video, referring off of my Calispeakstruth podcast, that yes, Bitcoin is going to be hitting 17,000 this week or into next week as well. Okay. So this is pretty much what it is, guys. And if you're looking at the charts, you want to, if you're looking to get in, it's very unlikely that Bitcoin is going to come back down for you to get in, back down to like 12,000. I mean, it could, right? It could. It really could, right? It really could, but to me, it's highly unlikely. Okay, to me, I'd rather you get in now if you want to ride more of this wave to 17,000, 18,000, 20,000, 25,000 per coin. Okay, you got to think about it. It's per coin too, guys. Okay, so Bitcoin is it's the future of money, guys. I keep saying it. I'm gonna keep saying it. I'm going to keep screaming at the top of my lungs. There's a lot of things being, constructed on the actual blockchain. Bitcoin and blockchain are two different subjects. They coexist with each other. Bitcoin is backed by the blockchain. The blockchain is way bigger than Bitcoin. But yeah, Bitcoin, the price action of Bitcoin is definitely, how should I say it? The price action of Bitcoin is moving, and it's going to continue to move up. Okay, as you can see in this little box here, in this note here, I think I wrote, in October the 29th, day before or a couple days before Halloween, I said that price will hit around 12,900 to 12,700 before creating higher highs to 14,000, right? And I think I said this on this day, or it could have been a couple days before then, but nonetheless, guys, it did exactly what I said it was going to do. Okay, and I had earlier, you can say this is kind of a Cali crypto call in a box over here. I even said that before. In, in my earlier Cali crypto calls too, in my my podcast as well too. Earlier, about a few months ago, looking at the price action of Bitcoin, looking at where it's going, I've made some really decent calls, and they've hit those calls. Now you could say, oh, Calvin, you're making calls, okay, you're able to speculate, where the price is, but who cares? How's that, relevant to making money? Well, it is relevant to actually making money because, you want to know exactly kind of when to get in order to ride the wave, right? To ride the wave of the price action, right? So if I say that, if I project that it's going to be higher the next week or even the next couple of days, that is a good signal where you want to enter to buy and get in so you can actually make some profit, right? You're going to make it by the end of the couple of days, by the end of the week, end of the couple weeks, usually by each week, guys. For the past, you could say for the past 8 weeks, or the past 12 weeks, or even the past 4 weeks, every week, guys, Bitcoin, you're able to make some sort of profit. Okay, and we can even see that on the weekly chart as well. So if we look at the weekly chart here, all right, we can see the past 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 weeks, you're able to make that profit, right? So you can see if you got in at the beginning of the week, you're able to close out with some profit, even if if it's as small as candle as this. You started at 11,300 and you closed at you're able to take profit at least at 11,700. But for the past, you can say for the past 3 to 4 weeks, that you should have been able to take profit from the beginning of the week till the end of the week, at least, a good couple grand, a good grand, at least a good 1,500, a good 2,000. You know what I mean? So that's why I say, it's good to watch the price action of Bitcoin. It's good to watch what's going on in the market, not only via, you're on your Coinbase app, or, you're on, your wallet, your wallet or whatever, or whatever other chart you use. It's good to watch the charts. Especially if you know how to read charts, if you know how to read candlesticks, it's good to watch it. It's good to watch those prices move and fluctuate, and see where you believe is a good price for you to get in, right? Or even to take profit. So that's pretty much a kind of a short video that I wanted to put out there for you guys that are a little bit confused and like, you've been saying to get in, Calvin. I don't see it. Why should I get in? What is the point? And I'm showing you here in this video that yes, this is the point here. And the charts don't lie, guys. The charts, I'm showing you the charts right here, and the charts don't lie. The numbers don't lie. It's simply right there. So, it's not that like I'm just saying it just to just say it. I'm reading the charts, doing some, technical analysis and seeing, and, that's what it's showing. And it's going to continue to, continue to move in the appropriate way. So, that's where I believe, honestly, where Bitcoin is going. So it is definitely going to 17,000. Like I said, I say by by this week, by latest next week. So, basically going off of my Cali crypto call. All right. So if you have any questions, guys, definitely let me know. I'm also going to be putting a link to Coinbase as well. So if you want to sign up for Coinbase, if you want to sign up and be able to get your Bitcoin and to be able to buy Bitcoin there, once you sign up too, I believe you get at least $10 in free crypto. I think it's $10 of free Bitcoin or another crypto, but regardless, even if it is another crypto, guys, you'll be able to exchange it and to swap it for Bitcoin, if anything. And so it's a win-win. All right, so I'll put the link in the description. Also, if you like this video as well, I highly suggest just click the like button. It just gives me confidence, and it's better for the YouTube algorithm as well. And if you don't like it, smash the dislike button too. And ask me other questions, guys. Leave me comments. But yeah, guys, I'll see you guys soon in the next one, and peace out.